I say 86 is perfect.
Yeah, for here in Phoenix, absolutely.
That's a win.
We'll take 86 any day.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Golf and Gospel. I'm here at Bel Air Golf Course in Glendale, Arizona, where I'll be facing off against Mariah Swigart, or as you guys know her, Miss Swag Golf, in 9 holes of golf. Stay tuned as we get her thoughts on women possibly joining LIV Golf, as well as how she integrated her faith into collegiate match play. And lastly, why is it so important to have strong, believing friends? Stay tuned. Overheat, man. What's good, guys? With my dog Mariah Swigart, Miss Swag Golf, as you guys know her. Here to compete. I saw in the LGPA, somebody said if you're not nervous, that means you don't care. And I'm nervous. She's a pretty good golfer, guys. Handicap's a 4. So let's see how this thing turns out, man.
It's gonna be fun regardless.
It's gonna be fun. I took an L on my last episode. I don't want to get 2 in a row. I really don't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stretch a little bit.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. How did that FCA tournament go in Tucson?
Man, the first day, I was kind of nervous.
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous, and I was kind of disappointed in myself. I was like, man, I didn't have the showing I wanted to. On that first day, I had glimpses. Okay. But the second day, started off hot. I went triple bogey the first hole, but I had a bad chipping. Next hole, I went like par, birdie, par, par. And I was like, oh, today's the day. Yeah. And then obviously golf humbles you, and then I went like double, triple, and I was like, dang it. Man, but it was so confident though. I was so confident. But it's crazy because I said I've learned a new appreciation for golfers. So that FCA tournament, it was a 3-day tournament, and on day 3 I was so sore, like super sore. And I'm like, bro, like I already know the sport is hard, but it's like, these golfers are also walking the course too. Yeah. And I'm sore from riding the cart and swing. So I was like, bro, it's different. It's super different. All right, guys, if you know on my channel, 2 rules. I'm gonna say 3 now. I encourage you to love Jesus. 1 breakfast ball. No gimmies.
Okay,
there we go.
No gimmies. The rules are established. I lost it in the sun.
A little right.
Okay.
But I didn't put my golf shoes on yet. I'm going to swing without them on right now. But I would change them after this. Bunker's right in front of the green. Whoa, that was bad.
Maybe breakfast ball?
Definitely breakfast ball early.
Might as well.
Breakfast ball early. All right, that was a fluke. Here we go.
Nice.
That one I lost.
Shot.
Any idea where that went?
Straight at the hole.
All right, maybe it's in the hole. We're gonna say that.
A little windy out, so maybe stopped it.
No one likes an early breakfast ball, man. We still got water holes, man. See, guys, I'm not good enough to just get out the car and start hitting. Like, she came out the car, just flushed one. Me, didn't get to warm up, shanked one. Then it's like, oh, that's how it feels. Then I pure one down the middle. All right, guys, so I have to use my breakfast ball super early. Really
so honest, so.
It's one thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. Everything's on tape, I can't lie. But my second shot, which counts as 1, maybe it's on the green, she said it went straight. She's a little right. Yeah. But this is something I kind of noticed about you. Like, you're legit always smiling. You're always so joyful. Like,
it's so nice to see.
It's almost, I kind of want to ask, like, do you get mad?
I do get mad. Yeah. If I'm mad, I'm usually pensive. Like, you know, like I just get there like, what's wrong? And I'm like, no, I'm not mad. I'm just thinking, you know, like it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. But usually if I'm mad, I'm like, why am I mad? Like I start thinking about it. But I don't know, it's just like life is way better if you just find the positive to focus on rather than like the negatives. There's always negatives.
Right. Man, like me and Mariah, we've played together before, and like Noah, who was recording your swing, you were literally smiling throughout the whole swing. I'm like, man, this girl is happy, which is a great characteristic, though.
Oh yeah,
great
thank
characteristic.
you.
So
some of my coaches in the past were like, I need you to get mad. I need you to get serious. And I'm like, oh, I'm focused. I'm just, you know, smiling or whatever.
Just locked in. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Okay, I did not bring my rangefinder over here, so I'm just eyeing this. But since it's not quite 100 yards, I should have a pretty good idea of where it's gonna go. I'm just using my 56 here to do a nice like half swing, but it's off the start, so made sure I got it there. I can't use like my higher degree loft, so like a 60 would not do well here.
All right, here we go. Hit right of it. Slow down.
Gotta hit the pin.
Check.
That has to sit too.
They're fast.
Man, that hill.
They are fast.
Yeah. Hill got me.
Some people would putt from here, but I've been practicing little mini flops.
Oh, fun.
Let's test it out now. Don't embarrass yourself, Jaren.
Oh, that looks really good.
I like the thought of it. I like it.
Nice. And good speed too.
Yep.
To make this a safe par.
Oh, this is a par 4. This is for par then. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
It's a short par 4, which is, you know, thankful that it's a little shorter. I needed that.
Come on.
Oh.
Nice putt.
Yeah.
No gimmies.
No gimmies.
No gimmies.
No gimmies.
Nice bogues.
A bogey.
You guys
right,
who watched
that par.
You guys who watched my last episode,
yeah,
gotta get my golf IQ up, man. I thought it was a par 3. That was a long par 3. It's par 4. So I'm actually on for par and not for bogey. I don't know if I want to say good start because I have to use a breakfast ball. We'll take the par though.
Yeah, take it.
Take the par.
Usually it's around 95, but I'll just... I keep forgetting to charge this thing. Oh, I think it needs charge. Usually it's 95 though.
All right, here we go. Short, par 3, 95 yards.
Time for a hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one be crazy right now. But just aim for the green. Just aim for the green.
That was a smooth swing.
Very smooth. Oh, right on the lip.
Oh, man.
I like that swing though. I would not be mad at it.
Yeah.
Pin placement's kind of crazy. It's like, kind of like edge of that bunker.
I know, if it would have flown that bunker, it would have probably been perfect.
Yeah.
It funnels down.
I should just try to go to the back of the green. You kind of gassed me up with the hole-in-one.
Sorry. I'm not playing any mind games right now.
Nice.
It's blinding.
Nice, I see it.
Oh.
You're good.
Oh.
Right on the fringe in the back.
Long, yeah.
I should have aimed long. Again, literally golf IQ, man.
I'm not excited for that putt though. That is.
Yeah, and it's downhill. I thought it was more here, so I got some space. Sand's pretty hard. I'm not sure how it would hit this. There we go.
All right,
sit
down.
Come back down that hill.
That was a great out from there.
I'm very proud of myself. Come on, run.
I really wanted to play off that hill, but I don't know if it's...
Break.
Oh my gosh, it's so fast.
It's super fast.
Even with all the
it
pine
didn't break.
Yeah, it didn't break as much as I thought it would. And I thought these pine needles would slow it down.
Slow it down, yeah.
It really did not.
That's a girl that knows golf.
Go.
Not at all.
No.
I thought I was gonna turn back right.
This one's gonna break a little bit to the left, but not enough that I'm gonna aim outside of the cup from what we've been seeing.
Get in there.
Oh my gosh. It was pretty straight. No gimmies.
No gimmies. She knows. That was bogey?
Yeah, another bogey.
All right, see if I can tie the hole here. I seen Michelle Wee. I think it's her name.
Yes,
she was putting like this.
Yeah.
I saw it on the Golf Plus app, so I've been kind of stealing it.
That's her signature putt.
Yeah. Shout out to women golfers, man.
Yeah.
I've been taking a lot of tips My last episode, she was talking about cutting the fairway in half. I did that. I'm taking her putting style, so.
Oh, I love Shelby. Back in the day when I was playing in middle school, she was winning a lot of things. And her signature follow through was this. She would wrap her club around and point the head of the club towards the target.
Really?
And I started doing that because of her.
We both bogeyed that hole. Some good golf.
Tricky green.
Yeah.
I always say that.
You told me your handicap was a 4, which, man, how long have you actually been playing golf?
Well, caveat is I had a couple of really good rounds recently, but that changed the handicap. But I've been playing since I was like 5 or 6, I want to say.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, my dad set up a little flag in the backyard and cut the grass really thin around that flag, and we would chip to it. Of course, for me, it was like full swing, you know.
Yeah.
I'd wear there's photos of me wearing his like massive glove, you know, and so that was just our family bonding time. So that's when I started, and then competed in middle school in there.
Oh,
actually
wow.
had access to a team and all of that.
Awesome. So your school actually had golf, or was it like a club team?
We actually had golf, and at my rural school in Indiana, it was a small golf team, but it was a lot of fun, and I think it was partly because a lot of the families, like the dads played, so they wanted to have a team, and so they really were a part of the coaching process and all of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, you guys follow her on Instagram. She does a lot of great golf content, a lot of teaching drills. Yeah, you have 2 pages actually.
I do.
Like golf coach page and then like your main page. But both pages are awesome. Like I said, I took a ton of drills from her. Putting to tee in the ground, the foot behind the other leg for chipping. So guys, if you wanted some great drills, man, follow her on IG. But right now she's still my enemy, so don't follow her until this episode's over.
Okay.
I remember the last time when we did walktail, I missed left.
Oh yeah.
And I had a 6-iron, so.
Yeah, it's kind of nice now that you know the course a little better.
You said what?
It's nice that you know the course a little bit more now.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is literally my 4th time playing here now.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I have some familiarity with it.
Oh man, same spot as the driver. Oh no.
Now you got a breakfast?
Nah, I'm not gonna use it on this one. Definitely teed that up too high though.
She's not falling for my mind games. I'm trying to get her to get rid of it now. Now I missed way right that time.
A strong swing though.
Oh, I see it. Dang it. Won't be easy.
I'm down. Well, we're both chipping on this one, huh?
Definitely both chipping. That's it.
Played a little bit too safe, but we're
nice swing.
On the green. I'll take it.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Question is, how do I want to play this shot? If you were my caddy right now, do I putt or chip from here? My guy says lag putt it.
Oh, fun.
I'll get higher. Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
I had final say, so not you. I really would have chipped it, but like why not? Why not do it?
Always fix your divots.
You said what?
I'll preach it. Always fix your divots.
Oh yeah. Golf etiquette.
Definitely breaks left here. We know they're rolling, so don't have to play it super fast. Oh, I babied it. And that's what happens.
I did too.
Oh, I should have watched yours. See, that's another tip, is to always watch where your
opponent hits.
Partners are hitting.
Long bogey. Oh. I babied it too. I thought I was gonna run.
This hill, exactly. We got nervous because we've been seeing them all roll out.
Yeah.
We're going uphill though, so.
Really just having a little putt off here. You putt, I mark. You putt, I mark. Get in there.
Oh my gosh, I left it on the short side again. Another thing is don't leave it on the short side.
Don't leave it on the short side. Aim a little right of the cup here for double bogey, folks. I said aim right and I did not. God.
You probably did, but this green is really on an angle.
We love a triple bogey, guys.
Oh my, how did I do that? Whew. Okay, well.
Triple, triple.
Forget about this hole.
We don't like hole 3. I blame my caddy. Sorry guys, 2 triple bogeys. Plus 3. Plus 3. I'm up.
The greens are rolling out here.
They really are. It's like we both know, but we're literally not doing it.
But hopefully it sets in now.
That's why
we learned it, practiced it.
That was our driving range time right there, guys.
Yeah, that was our warm up. 3 holes to warm up.
That's all it is. But like you said, you're from Indiana. But what made you come all the way out to the beautiful state of Arizona?
It is a beautiful state. College golf. So I knew I wanted to play college golf, and I also knew I wanted to go to Christian University. I'd always gone to public schools, and I just thought college would be a great time for me to dive into the faith and kind of study the Bible a lot more, and have people holding me accountable to that.
That's good.
So yeah, I looked at a bunch of NAIA division schools because I knew I'd be able to play there without much extra work basically, and other smaller schools. So then I just applied to a bunch of different states and different NAIA schools that were private Christian, and then Arizona Christian University had a kind of a startup program, and so they offered a decent scholarship, and so
let's go.
I'll try Arizona.
Awesome, man. Arizona Christian School is a dope school. Trained a couple wide receivers there. Actually not too far from here, probably like 10 minutes from here.
Yeah, not far at all.
Yeah, man, and I'm sure you were a dog in college, but we're gonna get ready for hole 4. We got a water hole here. But we don't see water. We don't see water at all. Nice shot. Get over that tree.
Get over it.
I think you fell. Ooh, I'm not sure.
I didn't see it come down.
I saw it come down. I thought it was right left of that tree, but it might went in water after that.
Really?
So.
Could play a
take
provisional.
Your breakfast, or provisional, or you take your breakfast.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Well, okay, we have to talk about the rules of that, though.
A provisional?
Yeah, if I take a provisional, could I play it as my breakfast ball if I liked it? But what if I didn't like it and I liked my first one better?
So typically I say, man, if you call your breakfast ball, it's your breakfast.
Yeah, I feel the same.
But I understand. I know the rules of provisional, so.
Yeah, but that's different.
But if you're taking a provisional and we find it, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's true.
So which one do you want to use in this case? Because then if you don't find it, you're hitting 3 up there.
Exactly. I think from this position, I don't like it that much, so I think I'm just going to go look for it up there. Yeah.
Strategy. Strategy. All right, shout out the club, John. Here. Lead with your wrist. Lead with your wrist. Do not cast early, please.
That looks so good. Be the distance.
We're good.
Oh. Isn't that the worst?
Wow, that was nice, bro.
That was a big splash.
Dang. It was right on the edge splash, too.
It was right on the edge. Like I thought that was in the hole. It was like perfect line.
Guys, pure hit. Nice hit. Short, though. What am I doing? Mariah's is still possibly safe. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I'm definitely dropping hitting 3, though.
Yeah, it's water holes. Tough.
God, it wasn't, though. I had all the confidence in the world. I'm like, oh, I'm right there. I'm right there. That thing went for a swim with the ducks.
So just caught the tree. Or is just slightly short.
Yeah, I think that one was yours.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Me. I'm not gonna get in there.
All right, so where's our drop zone?
Right over here. Usually there's a circle, but we can just do it on that nice grass there.
Right here?
Yeah, just right where the grass gets nice.
All right, guys, we're both hitting 3. Chip in par.
Oh, nice. You called it.
That would have been crazy. It's been crazy. Hey, guys, it's the Mariah drill. I'm trying to tell you guys. It's the drill right here. Feel that pressure in the front foot.
It's true.
Trying to tell you.
Keep that weight in the front. Oh, it's gonna roll. Just barely missed where I wanted it to land.
Can't miss the short putt. She needs the bogey.
Oh man. I feel like I'm getting more confident in the speed. Just not reading them correctly.
Double.
Yeah.
All right, do not 2-putt here, man. Nothing to overthink here.
Oh, good.
That did scare me. That terrified me. Goodness gracious, man.
Those short ones always.
all that
Good
pressure.
recovery,
yeah,
though.
Thanks.
Up, down from that drop.
Thank you. This is how you know I lack faith off the tee. I switched my ball to a practice ball. So I didn't believe I was gonna get over. So, you know, that's pretty much.
That might be why it cut so much yardage off of it, honestly.
Wow.
I didn't think about that, but
yeah.
the yardages out of both practice balls are pretty bad.
Dang it. Lack faith, man. I always tell myself, much see the faith, and I did not show it on that hole. Well, off the tee though. Everything else I definitely did. All right, guys, coming up on hole number 5 here. I think I'm up 2 strokes. I have to stay consistent because she can catch fire whenever she wants to. Like I said, she just got out of the car and started playing, guys. I can't do that.
Having it in this spot is actually kind of helpful.
Yeah. 177 with the wind.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Here we go. All right.
Cut a little bit.
Did it kick right? Oh, I see it's coming down.
Taking that hill down. Whew. Didn't want to... Hey, ducks.
Oh, fat. Good advice. She said, don't move your whole body. Get under it. It goes left to right. I want to try to hit left of this stick. I always want to try a lot of things. I don't know who I think I am, but that is my mindset. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Here comes the true germ, guys.
This is definitely my miss for this hole. So you take your stance, pick up the ball. You have a club length to drop it. Okay, not the best lie, but I'll take it. It's gotta go. Go, 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 go. Well, getting closer to the pin. That's the goal.
Hit right. That's I was gonna come down that hill. Should hit short left. That's what I should have did.
Okay, really want to putt this in. Finally make one putt today. Just a little too hard. Hit something. Want me to finish it up?
No, I'll go. I'm just trying to read it because I have to make this to tie the hole.
Yeah.
Don't be soft, Jern. Don't be soft. Hit the ball. Michelle Wee. Here we go.
Michelle Wee.
Michelle Wee. Not Finau, who just won the Mexico Open. Michelle Wee.
Oh my goodness, that was so good. And how did it roll that far past? That was on it.
Forget about that last shot. You got.
Yeah, forget about it.
You gotta focus on this one. Another triple. Dang it. Sorry, man. Dang it. Gosh, you can't do this again. I did this last time. I lost a 4-stroke lead. You cannot do that. Gosh, man. That was pain. That was pain. Well, there's a hole we all been looking for. Normal Jeremy there. So it went +3. She went +1. Might be tied. I'm not doing the math right now, so we'll see. Let's have a little fun here, man. So if you had to create your favorite golfer in terms of best drive, best chipping skills, best putting, create a golfer for me.
Oh man, okay. Drives, I had to say Scotty, because he's just consistent. I think is a big one that I just would rather rely on consistency than distance.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he kills the ball too.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Definitely, I think I would go with him on drives. For irons and even short game, I just really liked watching Nelly Korda.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick. She's so smooth.
She's so smooth, and just seems like
great pick.
Just target upon target, just bullseye for her. And then she just like chips it in like nobody's business,
like it's yeah, absolutely.
And then for putts, I mean that's a hard one because I feel like so many pros are just excellent putters.
Yeah.
But a local favorite is Max Homa. And he just, he just has dialed in on the greens. So
yeah, like I said, he goes and does that little. Oh, he's building on the lead. I love it, man. He drains it too.
I would do that too if I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, it's something about like it's 1% to the left of the cup, 2%. I don't know how they're reading it, but that when I looked it up, that's what they said.
Yeah.
But if I had to create my golfer, I'm gonna go with Finau's drive. Cause my friends always say I got a short backswing. I don't believe it, not like his, but he does gain a lot of distance on his drive. If I have to go iron play, I will go. Give me Spieth for iron play.
Yeah.
And if I had to go chip in, because I think my guy, Sahith Theegala, chipped in 2 at the Masters to hold it out and picked Sahith Theegala. And for putting, I've been saying her name the whole time.
Michelle Wee.
I'm going to go Michelle Wee, man. So we're going to stick to that. But guys, we are now on hole 6. Let's just get a score update. So
oh my goodness, it is not looking pretty on the scorecard.
Plus 8 for me. Plus, tied up. Tied up.
All right, it's about to get interesting now, right?
It is.
I'm gonna switch. You can go ahead.
Ooh, she knows something I don't.
No, I just grabbed
She knows something I don't. With the wind still a little bit. It's going left. Every time I play par 3, guys, I always use broken tees. That's just become like a tradition for me almost. The thing that makes me mad, my golf score does not reflect how hard I actually practice. That angers me a lot. All right, here we go.
Oh, the wind might help it. It's taking it. Oh.
That was nice. All right.
Yeah, it was a good flight. The wind definitely carried it a little bit.
Yeah, it did. See, I should have took notes from the last video in terms of hitting stingers. It's my fault again. But you were doing that with the driver though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't know the wind picked up. Like that's the worst part is when it's in the middle of your like pre-shot routine. You're like, well, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Adjust in the moment.
That might work in your favor.
I hope so. It was a little thin, but it needs to stop now. Oh, it didn't stop.
That was funny.
That's the problem with stingers. It's hard to get them to stop.
Yeah, especially on the par 3 though.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the par 3.
Like that spot back there. I'm always back
I think I'm gonna like mine too. We'll see though.
Well, I don't actually like it, but that's where I end up.
Oh, I mean, if I had no choice but to like it, I would.
Yeah.
But so Greg Norman just announced maybe a week or 2 weeks ago about possibly bringing on women golfers for LIV. So what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think the more organizations and countries that support women's sports, like the better.
Yeah.
I think that would be incredible.
Right.
And of course, like it's every player's choice if they want to go.
Yeah.
And with the stipulations of like, leaving PGA or whatever, and I'm not sure what that would look like for the women in the LPGA. But I mean, I think it would be awesome. And for like Saudi to support a female sport, I think also be really neat for their country and the women of Saudi. And there's so many courses there as well, and female golfers who play there. So I think, I think it'd be really good for the game.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like I remember one time I was curious. I was like, man, let me look at the purse for women's golf. It's not a lot.
Oh yeah,
not a lot at all.
That's a good point.
And I hope that Greg backs up the women financially, at least somewhat with the men or near it. Yeah. But I even saw, what's the commission for the LGPA? What's her name?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I will find out.
Okay.
I think she was for it. Like she was like, if it helps enhance female golfers and women golfers, then she's all for it. So
exactly.
Let's see if Greg pulls the plug on that and see if some women start going to LIV.
That would be sweet. No, you're in a great position.
All right, Noah, sorry, I'm chipping from this one. I'm right there. I'm gonna chip this one. I got a par in my bag, so you don't need a birdie. I would like a birdie. I don't need it though. It's downhill, left to right. I want to hit left of this hill a little bit. Short mini baby flop here. Where's yours?
Right here on the front.
Oh yeah, those weren't as bad as we thought.
No,
both our shots weren't as bad as we thought. not like I wanted. I hit the ground. God dang it. I was really happy with my chipping today, and that was the first bad one. It's not one thing, it's another, guys.
Nope, my hat's about to go. See if it plays out the way I want it to.
Bro,
get going.
That is a great read.
I'm finally getting the hang of these things. Hopefully.
All right, I have to sink this because I'm gonna bank on her making that. So I have to sink this to keep us tied. Here, did not like my chip, hit the ground a little bit, but I am gonna like this putt. Speak it into existence. A little faith here, a little mustard seed.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, a little mustard seed of faith.
And you put the pressure on me.
Yes.
I have to cut this one out now. Making me a little nervous. Ooh. Too far.
Guys, we got us a match. We got us a match.
We should start back at 1 probably now.
151 from there, so 149, 150.
Yeah.
9-iron. So obviously we've had some good shots. We've also had some bad shots, and that happens in golf. So I want to ask you, so how's your faith applied during those times, especially in college when you're walking the course? It's like, man, I just topped the driver, or maybe I just sliced the driver, or I just flushed a good shot. How's your faith applied to that?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, kind of goes back to what you were saying about just like being positive. Like at the beginning of this round, you mentioned the smiling all the time, and I mean, I've never wrapped my identity in being a golfer.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I've been raised, thankfully, to just like find my identity in Christ, and so that's always kind of defined me rather than the way I'm playing. And you know, you do see, and it's tough to see golfers, especially, just beat themselves down so much because it is an individual sport.
For sure.
Everything lies on your shoulders every single shot. So it is a lot if you identify and that's your world is golf and that's who you are. It's really easy to spiral and be really negative and put that on yourself, that pressure on yourself. So it is a balance, like knowing the mechanics behind your swing and why, you know, bad shots happened really helps also, and keeping the perspective of like, okay, I know what happened, and it's just not clicking right now. It's harder to even justify when you're like, okay, I know what I did there. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to do it again. But ultimately, my personal journey, because I had the identity in Christ and my faith, I saw each tournament instead of like a pressure because it was stressful. It was more so like, I'm gonna take this chance to get to know the people I'm playing with and this opportunity God's given me to be on the course. And then it kind of turned into like on those tough shots, I just kind of pray in between shots to try to get it off my mind.
Nice.
And sometimes that meant like memorizing scripture if I was working on a verse.
That's really good.
Just all those things to redirect my mind to not focusing on like that one moment that was really negative.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. Let's see if we can both apply those same principles on these next shots. Yeah, you can have it. We're about 149 away, guys, on another par 3. Now, we hope that we can be speaking to God after a good shot as opposed to the humility aspect. And now it's like, dang, I got to talk to him after a bad shot. So
yeah,
we'll see. I think we're still with the wind. Yep.
Oh, yep.
It's going right to left.
And the wind is picking up. So
it is.
It's really playing
it stopped for a second then, it just went again. She killed it.
Let's see, I'm trying to get the feel back. I think, yeah, now,
Man,
see, this is what happens.
Jeremiah,
what happens is you don't warm up, and then you start saying, okay, I'll just club up and swing easy. And then once you get your swing back, then you kill it, and you 10 feet past the green.
I want that one.
That looks good.
No, left again. Keep drawing.
Okay, hang on.
Left for the green.
From there.
I'm tripping because I said the wind was blowing. I don't know why I aimed that way. I'm tripping.
The wind did die down like as you got up there.
But I'm saying it's blowing that way, so why did I aim that way? That was my fault.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Like that's being at a state of peace, no matter the good or bad.
Yeah.
So I think again, like I said, you're always smiling, you're always joyful. I don't think obviously you'll hit a bad shot and be like, oh yeah, cool. I think you're obviously concerned about that shot, but like you're just content about each thing that's going on.
Oh, I like that. That's really good encouragement.
I think that's so not of this culture. Like it's weird that we're content when bad things are happening.
That's so
Or we're
true.
choosing contentment, right?
Yeah. That's powerful.
Yeah. You probably hit that cart path, huh?
Maybe.
It really went that bad.
I gotta be careful hitting off of that. I don't want to mess up the fringe.
Oh,
keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my goodness. That was not the plan.
Way to keep that low.
Sit down. Sit down.
All right. Oh no. All right, calm down, Jerem. Take advantage of this moment. Not a good one. I lift it up. Just sit here and you rotate through. Ugh.
Wow. That did not break. You have a chance here if you put this in.
All right.
You win the hole.
On for par here. It's uphill a little bit.
Go in. Oh man. You've had the closest putts this round.
Oh man, bogey. Dang it. I'm very proud of my putting. Man. Double?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dang it.
Okay, we have a couple par fours coming up, so chances for birdies.
Yeah. All right, guys, I just took a one-stroke lead. Very ecstatic about that, but I gotta keep the lead though, man. I said, if Mariah really wants it, she can turn this thing on. Really turn this thing on.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. But one thing I noticed, a lot of people, they love a good love story. So while you were at a golfer at Arizona Christian, there was a specific photographer just eyeing you.
I don't know about that. It was his job, actually.
It's his job to actually eye you. But he was a little bit more fond of you than anybody else, man. Who was this guy?
This is my husband now. He was our sports photographer at the university, and also we had a lot of classes together. And so I was always gone for golf trips, and he eventually was like, hey, you're missing a lot of class. Do you want me to take notes for you?
Way to shoot your shot, guy. Way to shoot your shot.
Yeah, it was pretty smart. I didn't think anything of it. And then I later on found out he never took notes. So like, he took notes for me, but otherwise he would never take notes. And his handwriting was atrocious in real life. But for the notes, they looked really good.
He had to win you over. He had to win you over.
Yeah, it's funny. You didn't think that your handwriting and note-taking would do it. But you know, guys.
It did in this case.
Details sometimes matter.
Yeah. So I would say, obviously, he's your husband now. I want to hear about the importance of you guys having the same foundation in Christ. Obviously, before you guys were getting married.
Yeah, that was huge for us. Like, we really just like were friends first, and intentionally friends, rather than like, oh, let's date and let's see if this works out. It was like, we want to, before we even go into like dating, we want to make sure I actually like you as a friend. For sure. And so we were, and we would hang out in groups, and we were just like kind of like interested in them as a person.
Right.
You know, like, let's go on a romantic date. So that really helped, and so I got to know like genuinely how he treated other people, his faith, just kind of like with his guard down, and not like a formal like, you know, I have a question answer over a candlelight dinner, you know. Right. And I think that helped a lot, just to see genuinely who he was. And in the worst things too, like he was a cross country runner, and so he would have, you know, tough meets and stuff, and seeing kind of how he reacted to those, and through that lens of like wanting a husband that was a partner in life, and not like a romantic fling, or you know, rooted in lust. It was,
that's good.
It was like just knowing like, how are you going to handle the world, and are we going to be able to be like partners and walk together. We always used to call each other chasing buddies when we actually started dating, because the goal was to chase after Christ together.
That is great.
So he was just a chasing buddy. Like, we're both on this journey together, and getting closer to God and following Christ's example, and so like we have a partner now in that journey.
Amen.
That was always our focus.
That's really good. That's very encouraging, man. I hope people that are dating, you've heard many stories, people DM dive and people organically meeting each other, photographer to golfer. But man, find a chasing buddy. That is really good. But we're on hole 8, so we're going to chase this hole. We're going to chase a birdie here, and we're going to believe Christ is with us with this. I love that wind's cutting hard left. Nice shot. Great shot.
Good drive. That might be a good shot.
Yeah, I'm nice. Yeah, good shot. I'm excited for that one.
You're on track to win today. Literally all day is right. Might have to go to the range after this, figure it out.
I love a post-practice range. So
oh yeah.
I love it. Right. All right, guys, we're on a par 4 here. I piped my thing down the fairway. I'm very excited about. Mariah had a good shot too. She's been leaking right all day, so I'm sure she can make up for the hit. See what we got going here. So I'm right there. Nice.
Nice.
You're right there. Wow, you outdrove me. Nice shot. Fairway hit. Lightly swing, but don't lightly like the other one.
Oh, perfect distance.
Thanks.
It's a really tough shot. Usually I clear the tree if I hit right like this, but I'm gonna have to go under it now. Really low pitch shot here. I'll bump and run. You know, and I have a wedge. I'm gonna switch to my 7 because I need it to go quite a ways. Also, the green is on the upslope, so it might catch it a little better.
That is a great freaking shot, man.
It sits down.
Bro, that is a great shot.
Okay, it worked out.
What in the heck? What'd you use?
7?
That was nice, bro.
Yeah. I thought about a hybrid, but I don't think it would have stopped.
Not gonna lie, that was amazing to see, but also discouraging. God dang it. You see a right to left here. Still got a par in my bag, but she definitely has a birdie shot. I think I'm up 1 stroke, so I don't have to be aggressive. Just battle it out on hole 9. But we'll be sick to get a birdie. But I got a par though.
Oh, go in. Oh, you're kidding.
Man.
The putter's on fire.
Thank you. Not dropping though, it's the only thing.
They're not dropping.
Not dropping.
They're breaking our hearts. That broke quite a lot. Oh, I really want to
That's nerve-wracking as a competitor because that was for birdie. I'll go for par here. Take your time, bro. You're good. You've been putting for, at least for your sakes, fairly well. Do not let this thing leak right. Nice par.
Good par. Okay, put the pressure on here.
Here we go.
That is not. Okay, rule for everyone watching at home. If you're going uphill, it does not break. Downhill, obviously, with more speed, it breaks. Oh, Jeremy.
So I might be up 2 strokes. She's gonna have to be very aggressive on this last hole to pull it out.
Wow, that was a good par.
Man, no, that shot was amazing. I said it. I was like, I'm amazed by that, but that's very discouraging when you're competing. All right, guys, I think I might have taken a 2-stroke lead.
He did.
So she's gonna have to be super aggressive, and I'm gonna have to really fold.
Hopefully not.
Whole point. So
hopefully we both just finish really strong.
That would be nice to finish really strong. So I want to ask you this too as well. I always start off saying that. I want to ask you this. I hate that. But Hebrews 10:25 says, "Do not neglect meeting together as the habit of some, but encouraging each other as the days draw near." So I want to ask you, why is it so important to have like strong, believing community, strong, believing friends?
Yeah, man. Well, encouragement is the first thing, especially like love and encouragement, like having a safe community that understands your struggles in this world. Like from a worldview of a Christian is, and like that reverse culture we have sometimes as Christians, like is super powerful because they can encourage you in that way.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean that's just huge. It's just that love, and there is like the verse "iron sharpens iron" too. Like there's Proverbs, a time and place too for them to question in love, like what's your motive, like in that, and then life decisions, and having someone safe to go to and share like just like what you're going through in all honesty and all transparency, so that they can speak wisdom into your life. And God uses other people to speak through all the time. And I know people have spoken words of into my life that I know are from God. So,
absolutely.
And in most of those cases, it's also just through encouragement and inspiration. It's not always like, this is what you should not be doing. And rare is it, honestly, where a friend comes up and is like, you're not walking in the way that you should be walking. Like, that honestly is rare. And in those cases, it hits me different. So, there's a time and place for that, but most of my relationships that are based in the faith, there's some cute dogs running around. Distracted. Most of my friendships that are rooted in God are just from encouragement, and through that I've just seen so much refinement.
Yeah, and I would encourage you guys too, man, when you have faith believing friends, man, and like she said, they're correcting you in love, man, like we need to make sure we take the humility and accept they're just trying to steer us back to a path that's going back towards Christ. So let's make sure on this last hole we're also encouraging each other, even though it's a competition. I do want to play well, but let's just have fun and let's see what happens on hole 9. Last hole.
Oh, nice. And you played into that wind too. That might be perfect. That was a beautiful shot.
Nice fairway hit. Nice hit. God.
Thank you. I tried to just follow your path.
That was nice. Too good. This is some good golf. We just really had that bad triple bogey hole. For the most part, it's been some solid golf. Who ball is this?
I don't know. We have to be neck and neck, though. I feel like we both.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you outdrive me again?
I don't know. Probably not.
You might have.
This one.
She might outdrove me again, guys. She did. She did. I need to hit the weight room. That is crazy. She's stronger than what you think. Hit that hill. Run up.
You left me a chance. You're giving me a chance here.
I can't believe that.
I gotta chip this in though.
It's okay. It's all right.
Sit. Oh man, I overshot it. I was hoping that would sit right down.
Yeah, because you need a birdie.
I do.
You need a birdie.
I gotta turn on a miracle putt here.
You play for par. Shout out to my guy Adrian again, man. Play for par. You don't have to be aggressive. Nice flop shot. What are you doing?
That was a good touch.
Not what I wanted. That's, oh God. She has to sink this, and I got a 2-putt.
Oh man.
That's encouraging to see for me.
I didn't want to. That was bad.
Let's sink this par, bro, and end it. Dang it. All right, bogey. So if she sinks this, we tie. She missed some good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to read this one. I think it's pretty straight. That right side, as always. Good round.
Oh, man. Good round. 2 bogeys.
Stroke.
Good round.
That was great.
Gee. almost choked it away, guys. 2 things, though. One, as I always say, shout out to our sponsors. I don't have any sponsors. Anyways, yes, that'd be dope. But obviously, I said for my channel, the most prominent thing is the gospel. So if I were to ask you, or if it's somebody you really wanted to give their life to Christ, how would you encourage them to do so?
Yeah. I mean, I can only tell my journey with Christ. And of course, like, there's people who have, like, I feel like really powerful testimonies. And sometimes it kind of feels like mine is in comparison to it different, but I can really only speak to mine. And mine is a relationship with God that has just been like surpassed all understanding. The way that I've seen God show up in my life, and the big things and the small things, He just is so evident. And just like, you know, little miracles that happen that in some ways it's just like superficial things that don't even matter. Like, you know, checking off some things from the to-do list that were really stressing me out, and God just like took care of it. Amen. So stuff like that he shows up, and you know, if you ask God to show up in your life, he usually does, and you just have to look around for it and you know, ask for little miracles, and you know, not in a way that like is like, God, you're a genie, but more like, show me how you're a father to me, and just like having that conversation with him, he really does show up. At least he has in my life, and that's what I encourage other people to do too.
Amen. Just know that we serve an omnipresent God, as everywhere if you seek, he will be found. Guys, thank you for watching this episode. Also, please like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything you guys can, and see you guys on the next episode of Golf and Gospel. I actually pulled out a victory, but she is an amazing golfer. Like I said, she just got out of the car and started hitting. She showed some grace, but we'll catch you guys. That was fun. I love a good episode that comes down to the end.
Yes, seriously.
I think I've had 2 episodes